I rock tips and lipsticks and acrylics. Let's talk about it all, big and small, I care. Quick hair tutorial with family vlogs and share. Just me and me on the limb of my family tree.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, your girl, Melisandra. And last night I was going through a little funk, and I gotta eat breakfast. I needed a change of some sort. I am like fighting with myself on this change that I need in my life, and I don't know what it is, and I'm searching for it. And so last night the only change I could actually do was to organize. So I was inspired to do that, and so that's what I'm about to show you. I did a little bit, you know, just kind of to occupy my mind and just feel kind of satisfied for the moment. So I went through all my makeup. You're gonna see it. I fixed up my office area. You're gonna see it. My desk. And then this morning I took the clothes rack. You'll see me doing that. And then you're gonna see me just do my makeup. And so if you're into speed cleaning videos and ranting and talking, and if you want to know what is going to happen with therapy today, stay tuned. These glasses, bruh. I had these since I was 16.
That one of these days. Back when we used to wear them bell bottoms. I can't believe I still have these. I probably should have done it if I. You can't see me back. I love and go back right now on the back. Now everyone's sweet, sweet, sweet. I'll be waiting there.
On the run from my given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. That's not enough.
you ever think the day will come where you would have a million freaking masks around your whole entire living? Me neither. Just saying. This is the new Obama phone. Do you see this? Look how big it is. And it has 3 little cameras. Now your kids don't have to be embarrassed to carry around the Obama phone. Just saying. Hey guys, so as you saw, I was getting ready. I have my therapy appointment today, and it's by myself, so I'm a little anxious. I'm gonna go in Anji's room and do my therapy session. She wants to do a one-on-one. This time is with me, next time is with Kilo. So we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah. So I'm in Anji's room waiting. I have about 10 minutes left, and I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous. Because I still haven't really been happy. Like, I'm happy, and then I'm not happy. I'm happy, and then I'm not happy. And we just clash so much about like everything. And last night, even Kilo was like, we just can't get along. And it's like, I think for me, I try to validate his feelings, but for me, it's like, last night we got into it. To me it was stupid, and it wasn't anything to be arguing about. It wasn't anything for him to be so upset about, but to him it is. So it's like, and then he left the conversation saying we can't get along. So anyway, I'm not gonna say things are better. I mean, I think therapy is helping, although Kilo made it very evident that he doesn't think we need therapy. We could talk to each other just fine, but it's obvious. I mean, he said it himself. We can't get along, and that's my whole point in wanting therapy. I'm looking for excitement, guys. Somewhere in my life. Maybe I'm the one going through a midlife crisis. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But it's not fun. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm sorry about last week. I was in my attic rearranging, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah. So I apologize. It wasn't on purpose.
No problem. No problem. So and it's good to keep the same time, right? The time works for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Do you have a repetitive alarm that could help too, like weekly, if you have like a repetitive alarm?
That's what I did. I remembered last night, and I put the alarm for today to remind me.
Okay.
So
perfect.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, sounds good. Did you do something to your hair?
I actually did it a little.
It looks good.
I did a little bit. I did a little bit of highlights.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Thanks.
Nice. You're welcome. Alrighty. So today, it's good to be meeting with you. I wanted to do the separate sessions, like I mentioned to you and Tony before.
Yeah.
So what I want to do in the separate sessions, first I'm going to check in with you. I'm going to see how you've been, just the same as I would do before. Mm-hmm. And then what I want to do is just see, how things have been from your perspective. So uninterrupted, right? Unchallenged, I should say, by your husband. Seeing how things have been from your perspective, what your particular, top issues are, or things that you may be struggling with in your relationship. And also if there's anything personal. That you're struggling with, too. Yeah. So that I can know as well, to have on my radar, or I can be sensitive about, right? Those kinds of things. So that's why I separate sessions. Okay. All right. So we'll just start with how your week has been and just take it from there.
The week?
For the 2 weeks. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the 2 weeks. It was good. My daughter's birthday passed. We went to Hibachi. That was fun. That was good. Yeah. All in all, the week has just been, or the 2 weeks it's been good. Of course we go back and forth on different things. Other than that, I mean, I've been okay. I'm in the winter time, I get in a slump. A lot of people do, but other than that, actually this winter hasn't been as bad. But, I myself personally am having a hard time Actually, I'm lying. This week was hard because I had PMS and I'm really affected by my PMS. But now I'm on my period, so I feel like my my hormones and everything are getting back, but I am still struggling with some stuff. But all in all, the week was okay. It was all right.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. And, you know, with struggling with the winter time, right? When the seasonal changes, you know, the seasons come around and go. Yes, a lot of people do struggle with that. Some people are not even aware that they struggle with that. You know, it's good when you are aware so that, you know what to expect in a sense and can try to cope with it.
Yeah, I'm very, very in tune with my body. I don't know if it's the anxiety thing, but I'm very in tune. Like, I know. Like, the minute I start going into the winter thing, I know. Like, the minute I start hitting PMS, I know. Like, I just know my body so well. It's a pro and a con.
Yeah, you know, you've been that way for a while.
Yeah.
With
Yep.
All right. And does that, you know, with the PMS thing, like, what are some symptoms of that you notice about yourself, or that you know?
Just an overall mood drop. And I'll be the small things that wouldn't normally bother me, or I'm able to, like, push to the side. It seems like it just builds up, and then when I have PMS, boom. Like, my kids know. Like, my son, he's like, "Oh, Ma, it's that time of the month, huh?" But yeah, Layla, yeah, it is, okay? Yeah. But I mean, it's just because I guess I can hold my tongue better, and and then when I start hitting PMS, it's just I just don't want to. I get so frustrated, like, okay, enough is enough, you know? So it's that. It's just, you know, being more agitated, just the mood drop. So, and then once I'm over it, I could always, like, feel, like, the passion and, like, the energy and the creativeness, the inspiration. It just all comes back, and I usually have, like, a good week and a half like that, and then PMS starts again. I never saw myself having depression that I couldn't pull myself out of, you know what I mean? It just lasts for a certain amount of time, and then I get back. Yeah, makes sense. So most of the times, maybe it's possibly linked to, like, a specific thing, right? Versus just feeling depressed. Right. Yeah. I always know what it is. Like, usually, there's never a time that I sit and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, I just feel so sad. I usually know, like, what's triggering it, what's making me upset, or whatever. Yeah. Unless I have PMS and I just, like, start thinking about things that I normally wouldn't think about. I guess. I don't know.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Your hormones being
It's the hormones, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So you're going to respond to things differently. You're going to think about things differently. The smallest dot is, like, the biggest problem.
Yeah. You know? Also, with my hormones, you know, fluctuating, it triggers my anxiety too. So I'll start feeling off, you know what I mean? Because my anxiety is trying to trigger, and my body is just all out of whack. And like I said, I'm very in tune with my body. So, you know. But other than that, the week was okay. I pushed through it. I'm almost there.
Yes. And now you're kind of, I guess, at the top of the hill. It's just now to come back on, right? I
always say, this is my good week. Like, when I'm in my good week, I'm so upset if anything messes it up, because I only have, like, that feeling of just inspiration and just well-being, like, for a good week and a half, and then the hormones start building, and, you know, so anxiety starts, because my anxiety gets bad when I'm PMSing.
I see.
Usually people don't want their period. Because I PMS for so long, when I get my period, I'm like, oh, thank God, it's over, you know? And I got maybe a week and then I'll be back. So.